I like to refresh the second weeks.
Alright guys, what's up? I got Tyler 5310 on Skype over there. Anyway, god damn it. I have another computer build for you guys going on here. So, this is the budget build I was, talking about in my budget build video that I did a couple of weeks ago. And, I got the money to do it this weekend, so here you go. So, yeah, I'm basically building this computer for use at my other house, just as like a dedicated computer over there, because the best computer I have over there right now is a 6-year-old compact laptop, which isn't the greatest and can't do very much since it only has like 2 gigs of RAM. So, we're going to be building this bad boy. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and go through the parts. So, we'll start with the processor. So, we have an Intel Pentium G2020. This is an Ivy Bridge 2.9 gigahertz dual core with 3 megabytes of L3 cache, as you can see.
That's 3 megabytes of cache?
Yes, it does. And it's a 55 watt TDP processor, so yeah, that's that. We have a... Oh crap, I just knocked the RAM over. We have a Antec EarthWatts 430 green, 430 watt. Huh? God damn it. God, this video is terrible. Yeah, it's 80 plus bronze. It has active PFC, both of which my power supply and my main rig does not have. So, what I was thinking about doing is swapping the power supplies, but really, what's the point in that? I don't really give a crap about efficiency. Active PFC, it's a nice feature, but whatever, I'll just take the chance. So yeah, I'm basically, oh, I don't know. I'll have to open it up and check. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's 80 plus bronze. It's a nice power supply. It's got 2 12-volt rails, each at 25 amps, which is a shit ton better than the power supply that I have in my main rig, but whatever, like I said. We have 2 4 gigabyte sticks of Patriot... Okay, sorry. We have 2 4 gigabyte sticks of Patriot G2. I know people who have this RAM. It is 1333 megahertz. They say it's pretty good stuff, so that was, I just picked it, whatever. We have the hard drive that was left over from my dead Optiplex, a 40 gigabyte. This is a Western Digital drive. I know it doesn't say it on there, but that's because it's white label. But it is 40 gigabytes, 7200 RPM. It'll be good for, it'll be good enough for this build because, yeah, blah. It'll be good enough for this build because I don't use a lot of disk space, so that's that. We have my old motherboard, which is an ASUS P8H61M LX3 R2.0. I got this motherboard back from RMA a couple of weeks ago. The USB port's shorted out on it, so I'm going to assume that it works now. So we're going to be using it in this build. And then finally the case. I was originally going to go with a Zalman Z9 Plus because that case looked pretty cool to me, but my local Fry's Electronics did not have that in stock, so I saw this Enermax Staray case, and it looked pretty cool. So, good build quality, just a simple case. I did look at the half 912 while I was there, and I don't really like the way it looks, so I didn't choose it. But, I mean, there you go. This is a pretty solid case for what it is. They had one on display. I picked it up and all that good stuff, and yeah, looked like a pretty good case to me. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the Intel Pentium G2020 and the Patriot G2 RAM on the motherboard. So, okay, welcome to another segment with building computers with teenagers. Yes. Anyway, I have the Pentium G2020 out of its, case thingamabobber there. So there you go. So let's go ahead and stick her in the motherboard. So I'm going to go ahead and undo that latch. Go ahead and pull off the protective plastic cover. And yeah, throw that to the side. Let's go ahead and remove the processor. And we go ahead and insert it into the motherboard. Just like that. No, you're not supposed to put thermal paste in. Well, Brent doesn't know anything. Anyway. So yeah, there you go. It's locked in. Now, with these shit-tastic Intel stock coolers, the thermal paste is pre-applied and harder than my penis. So, whatever, we'll use it. This is only like a 55-watt processor. It's only Of course, man. Like, we're gonna overclock this thing to 5.3 gigahertz. We're gonna, like, fucking, like, make it quad-core out of nothing and stuff. Anyway, yeah, there's the processor. Let's go ahead and open up the RAM. This is the most ghetto unboxing I've ever done. This is a box. This is what was in the box. God damn it, my phone is ringing. You're calling me, aren't you? God damn it, this is why you put your phone on silent. Any whore. Let's go ahead. Okay, now it looks like this box was designed for 4 sticks of RAM, which is kind of...
Well, guess what? You only got 2 sticks, Rom Jump.
Yeah, Rom Jump. Well, there's only 2 slots, so I mean, that makes sense, right? Grr. God damn it. Grr. Okay, I'm making myself look stupid. Garrett Smash. Okay. Wow, it gives you a little pamphlet on the RAM. Upgrading your memory module. Screw manuals. Who needs that bull crap? No. So, as you can see, it's got black heat sinks. Just never mind.
Holy crap! It's so cool.
Yeah. Anyway, G2 series. I don't know. It looks okay. Let's go ahead and shove it in the motherboard. Yeah, motherboard. No, motherboard. Let's go ahead and put that baby in there. God damn it, get in there, you son. Okay. You know, I don't really understand why they have heat sinks on RAM these days. Like, they never had that in the old days. And I know RAM is faster these days, but RAM doesn't really get that hot.
Yes, it does.
Not really.
Have you ever put a heat probe to it?
A heat probe? I don't want to know where that... I don't want to know where that was before.
Hey, it's in that hole.
Before you put it on the RAM, I don't want to know where it was. Okay, so these things should, like, already be ready to go, so I'm going to go ahead and take this and...
Better make sure you walk down with tab like this.
I know! Oh my god. My last CPU upgrade video, that was... Oh my god, Rom Job 85 Celsius. I just about crapped my pants when that happened. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It was like, what?
Oh crap, the heatsink fell off.
Oh crap, the heatsink fell off. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that fan's gonna spin. This is, I'm sorry, this is like one of the silliest videos I've ever made, but, I mean, that's one of the points of building a computer. You're supposed to build it with your friends and make it stupid.
Exactly.
Anyway, enough commentary. The CPU and the RAM... No, shut up. The CPU and the... I'm not gonna show that on video. You guys really don't want to know. It's... No! No! YouTube will sue me for nudity! No. No, no. Oh my god, this video is terrible! The CPU and the RAM is on the motherboard, so that step is done. So, that's all. So let's go ahead and open up the beautiful Enermax case, and we will get that motherboard in there.
My pancreas attracts you.
Dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da dun da dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da dun da. I know, right? Yeah. Flip this thing around. Yeah, we make orgasmic sounds while we unbox the case. Dun da 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 dun. Ah! Oh yeah. Okay. Ah! 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 Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, so good. So we are greeted with a manual, which is surprisingly, I don't know why they put it in bag. Oh, what's that? Whoa, look at that, dude. What the fuck is that?
What is that, dude? It's called Velcro, bro.
What are those? I don't know what those are.
Oh, Rob Job.
Oh, Rob Job, I'll have to read the manual. Anyway, let me see if I can get this case out of this box. Okay, so I got the case out of the box, and camera will focus. Thank you. Here it is. The Enermax. What's it called again? The Staray. I like it. We have these stickers on it already, just like Dell 304 does things. He always puts the stickers on before any parts enter the case. But yeah, it's got 4 drive bays. It's got one USB 3 and the other's a USB 2. I actually have a USB 3.0 adapter over there, so that's cool. Light? What the f... There's a light button? That's cool. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, we'll see about that, but yeah. Let's go ahead and rip off the plastic. That's bound to hurt a couple people's ears. Go ahead and pull the plastic off. Oh, and then they have these like these embedded reset and power buttons on the side. I thought it was kind of cool. I can see the YouTube comments now. You picked this case over a half 912. Die. And I'm just like, Tyler, I will mute you. I will threaten to mute you. Okay, come at me, Osama.
I will, Garrett.
Okay, so here's the side. The windows, I like it.
Wait, is that the side?
Tyler, I will mute you.
Ryan, are you trying to make this interesting?
What?
I'm just trying to make it interesting.
Trying to make it interesting. Just making it retarded.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah. Let's go around the back. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 PCI slots. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PCI slots. I can't count. Water cooling holes. Oh, God. I don't know why anybody would use these. It's so dumb. Yeah. Bottom-mounted power supply. There's no dust filter down here, but it's going to be sitting on a desk, so it's not going to matter. We got your 80, your 90, or your 120 millimeter fan mounts, which is cool. You know, I/O hole, power supply hole, lots of holes, just like your mom. What? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the side panel off. We'll take a look at the inside. Shut up! So here's the inside of the case. We have an ass load of drive bays. As you can see, you can put like freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 drives in here. Holy crap. Anyway, there's like 0 space behind the motherboard tray. It'll barely fit a SATA cable, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. I don't really care. This is just a budget build, so I can just bundle up the cables like over. Oh, there's a good portion of space back there, so I'll bundle up the cables back there. The thing is it has an LED fan in the front that is toggled by that light switch, so I think that's pretty cool. So here we have all our hardware, cable management, Molex for the LED fan, I would presume, our front panel, and then our USB 3.0 header, which I will have to adapt to 2.0. And then whatever, yeah, it does. And then yeah, so that is that. I'm going to go ahead and get building, and I will get back to you when we have the motherboard and the hard drive in there. There's going to be no optical drive in this build, by the way, just because I don't need one. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okie doke, the motherboard is in, as you can see right here. Yes, I know it looks kind of dumb with that such a small motherboard and such a, like, large computer case, but this gives me the flexibility to put you know, say if I wanted to upgrade the motherboard in this machine and I wanted to put it in here, I could do that. So that's the reason why I got a mid-tower case. There's absolutely no cable management features except for these little holes where you can attach zip ties. So basically, I had to use these things, which are for cables. Basically, you just wrap it around itself and basically bundles up the cables. I know this doesn't look great, but I mean, I'll try to fix it up as much as I can after I get the power supply in there. So that's what I'm going to do next. The next clip, the power supply will be in, and then I have to install a fan in the back, and then I shall be done with this build. So I'll be right back. Alright, people, I don't know how well I can get light in there, but there it is, the completed build. Yeah, I know that's pretty freaking bad right there. Let me see if I can get a flashlight. Ouch. See if I can get a flashlight. There we go, that's better. I know, that's terrible right there, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do. There's absolutely no space behind the motherboard for cables. I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, there's a window, but I mean, that can always be improved in the meantime. I just want to get this thing up and running. We have our 40 gig hard drive right there. This thing does have an LED fan in the front. It's a 90 mil, I think it's a 90 mil, maybe that's 140. That's a 140 hole, maybe that's a 120. It's an LED fan, and I think that's what the front panel light button is for. So, yeah. So that's the completed build. Here's the power supply, which is the Antec EarthWatts 430 green, as you can see. It's 80 plus bronze. It's got 25 amps on each of the 12 volt rails, so it's a hell of a nice power supply. It's got active PFC, pretty damn nice power supply. So yeah, this should keep the build definitely running good and running nice and smooth. Lucas likes computers, and yeah. So that is the completed build. I know it doesn't look that great, but like I said, it can always be improved in the long run. So now it is time to go ahead and steal the Optiplex's peripherals up there and go ahead and plug it in and see if this bad boy works. Now, oh, derp, I have to plug in the hard drive SATA cable, but that won't take long. I always get problems. Well, I don't always get problems, but I'm always like tedious about installing those stupid front panel connectors because they're just that is like the hardest part. Like I have big hands, and like it's hard to figure out what goes where and all that crap. So hopefully I did it right. If not, then I'll have to you know, fix it. But yeah, so there's the complete build. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put that SATA cable in. I'll go ahead and put the windowed side panel back on. As you can see, it is windowed, so we're gonna see all that. But you know, what are you gonna do about it, right? So yeah, I'll go ahead and plug it in, get it all set up, and we'll see if it turns on. Okay guys, she's all ready to go. Let me get my flashlight again because it's dark. As you can see, there she is in the Enermax case. I actually like it, but the weird thing is that there's blue in the front, but then there's red drive things. You can't really see them though, that's good. But yeah, so we have our Pentium and ASUS stickers right there. I think it's pretty cool. Got our LED 120mm fan in the front for drive bays. All the dust that's already on the freaking side panel, but whatever. And then you can see on the inside I have a Corsair 120mm fan in the back. Those crappy bundle of wires at the bottom, the Antec power supply, and the motherboard and everything. Yes, I know the cable management there's a lot to be desired there, but I just want to see if this thing works. So first of all, so let me go ahead and flip the switch. I can get to it. Okay, so I flipped the switch, it didn't blow up, cool. So I've never had any problems whatsoever. I've always gotten like the front panel and all that crap on the first try with my previous 2 builds, except for one thing, so we'll see if that still holds true. And it turned off. Okay, I must have one of the, oh wait. Oh no, just double booted, I guess. Let's see. There we go. I thought I had like one of the pins backwards, so it boots. Power LED. We have 8 gigs of RAM and an Intel Pentium G2020. We have a 40 gigabyte hard drive. Go ahead and press F1. See if the light button works. Ooh, you can turn the light on and off. That is so cool. Look. So cool. Okay, so it booted up. We got the right time and the right date, so that's very cool. Got the CPU fan and the other fan there. The CPU is at 30 Celsius. That's not bad at all. We got the motherboard is at 29. It's hot as hell in here. It's like 90 degrees in here, so that's about right. So we just have the thing right there. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and pull out my Windows 7 disk. Let's check. Okay, the fans are running. I feel air from the back. Holy crap, that's a lot of air. It's because that fan's running full speed because it's a radiator fan, so I mean, god damn it, camera. And then there's no fan controller, so that fan's gonna run full speed the whole time. I don't really care. It moves a lot of air, so it doesn't matter. I don't really care about a loud computer, so let me go ahead and see if I can find my Windows 7 installation USB and turn that down so you guys can actually hear me. I know it's in here somewhere. Here it is. We have the, god damn it, we have the little 4GB USB I used to install Windows. I know this computer, or the motherboard, supports USB booting, so let's put it in the USB 3 port. Yeah, other way. Okay, there. Now let's go boot menu, and let's see. Go advanced mode, boot, USB support, full initialization. How about F10 to save? Yes. Let's try F2 again. It should beep. There we go. That's why I like having the speaker, just to post beep. Okay, so then we have the, let's boot from that. Boot menu. PNY. So the USB 3.0 port obviously works, and we're loading files. Very cool. So it works. Where is the HDD LED? I don't even know. I didn't even see one on the front of this case. I don't know. I'll probably have to look later. I know there's a reset button right there. I'm not going to try it right now because it's obviously loading the Windows installation. But yeah, sorry about the rather funny first part of the video, I guess. Some of you will probably like that. Others will probably scoff at it, at my non-professionalism. But yeah, sorry I have to use a flashlight too. I mean, whatever. So, I mean, I like it. The build seems to be working fine, as you can see, with all the RAM and stuff. Everything is detected. As you can see, the cable management, like I said in the last clip, is not too great. Actually, I don't even know if that was the last clip. I think that might have been this clip. Probably the last clip, whatever. But otherwise, I like the computer. I think it's going to serve me very well. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and install Windows 7 now. So yeah, I don't know if this is the end of the video. I might make another part. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's my Intel Pentium budget build.